Welcome back to the Workbench, where uncut and unedited, you can watch me try to make things. And what I'm trying to make right now, or actually what I finished making, is a Wacky Races diorama. Now, what we had were a couple of children's models. I can show you. Here's the Mean Machine. This is what it was, I guess, supposed to look like, I guess you could say. And then, of course, this was the Compact Pussycat. So you can see they're very basic. They had like this horrible chrome, this purple chrome color to them. And what I tried to do is, I guess, kind of up them to a little more to what the Wacky Races cartoons look like. So I guess essentially what I was trying to do is build a diorama that looked like we had taken it right out of the children's cartoon and put it on our work table here. And I think we did a pretty good job. So we finished up the Mean Machine, the Compact Pussycat. I built essentially what is kind of some smoke. Where's our, let me find, yeah, this is what we were kind of replicating, which I think we did a pretty good job, which is the smoke. Of course, all the paint scheme and all that, and had to do a little body work to make that happen, but created the smoke and the flame effect, which I don't know if you can see very well. It's actually on right now. I'll turn the lights off here in a second, but we've got an LED that we put inside here to light up our little Christmas light flame, which is basically what it is. And then the same thing, we took the Penelope Pitstop's Compact Pussycat and tried to make it look like it just came right off the Wacky Races TV screen. And so basically we completely bodyworked this. This had two big twist down things that were supposed to go here on either side. We had to bodywork those out. And then I've lifted it up off the ground also. Hopefully you guys can see that because that's the way she's always shown. Let me see if I can find, where's the printout we were using for her? Here she is. So every time I always see her, she's always kind of floating off of the ground like this. So that's exactly what we try to do here with the Compact Pussycat, is floating off the ground, and then we painted in the shadow underneath here, and I think that gives a pretty good effect. And then we created this background, which is meant to appear to be just a like a painted background from the cartoon itself, because the foreground we did with a little, I don't want to call it realism. I guess we could call it surrealism. So it's kind of in between the cartoon and then the more three-dimensional real world with a strip of grass and some rocks and some bushes back here, which I did end up laying a satin clear coat on this entire thing, which I think helps. It kind of brings it all together, makes it look, gives it everything the same sheen, I guess you could say. Now, I haven't glued either of the cars down. I don't know. I didn't want to glue them down in case we want to, we can pull them off and display them individually if we want to. So the cars themselves are still loose on here. Everything else is secured down. Yeah. So anyways, I think that's got it finished. I think it looks, I like how it turned out. I like the, yeah, I mean, I think I pretty well like how it turned out from kind of the base and then leading into the painted background. I do like the painted background. I think that's a good effect of just literally just we hand painted, we copied a hand painted background from the cartoon to use. And I don't know. I think we encapsulated the feelings you would get from Wacky Races watching it when you were a kid. I mean, the whole time I was building this, I kind of giggled a little bit the whole time. Like, it's kind of silly. It was kind of fun to take. It was fun to take I mean, if we just compare the Mean Machines here. Let me see if I can scoot this over a little bit. I'll kind of show. I mean, just the difference between the two. It was a lot of fun to try to take this snap tight kind of. You pulled it back and would let it go. Just a kid's toy from, I guess, the 60s, maybe 70s when these originally came out. Into something that I think pretty well represents, if you were to have the Mean Machine out in the real world, I think this is pretty close to what it would look like. I think this is pretty close. Same with the Compact Pussycat. As cartoony as it looks, I think we still got some of the effects. In fact, let me just kind of zoom in a little bit. Let me see if I brought the camera down to a lower angle, so hopefully you can see a little better. Let me move you around so we can see the cars themselves maybe a little bit better. I can turn them this way. But I think, and then I think we got, it's kind of hard to see Muttley back there, but Muttley's sitting sitting co-pilot or sitting shotgun with Dick Dastardly. And I think the figures themselves came out. And if you remember, the figures were they were pretty bad molds. But I think we still got, in fact, I can turn Penelope this way. We kind of got their personality. I guess that's the way to say it. We got their personality come out even through those bad molds, I think. Of course, let me know what you think down in the comments section. What would you do differently? How would you, everybody would do this differently, obviously. I'm sure there's other people on YouTube that have built these kits. I'm going to be real honest with you. I didn't check any of those out. I'm sure they're out there. I wanted to do my own build. I kind of ran upon these. I think I bought them at Walmart, these models way back when. I love the cartoons, so I picked them up. And then when I decided to do this diorama, I wanted to just do kind of how I wanted to do it. I'm sure other people have done these. I don't know if there might be something very close to this, or they might have gone completely different directions, which is what's so fun with doing these kind of things. Now that this is finished, I probably will go check out some of those videos just to see what other people have done. I just out of curiosity and interest, but this is kind of what I envisioned. And quite honestly, it came out pretty much what I was envisioning, how I would want to do it. If I did anything differently, I might have gone ahead and molded the rocks out of Sculpey clay, just like we did the smoke. So I could get up there, get a little bit smoother rocks, something a little bit closer, maybe just a little bit more cartoony, but I still think it works because it's got that kind of real shape to it, but with the paint scheme of the cartoon. So I think that kind of works out. But that might be one thing that I would change is just, let me move out of the way so you can see what I'm talking about. Is just actually sculpt these like we did the smoke. So this, if in case you haven't seen, the smoke was sculpted out of Sculpey clay. Yeah, I think that's how it's said. And then baked in the oven. And then before we go, let me see if I can turn the lights off. I don't know how well this shows on, like, as I sit here, I can see the flame glowing, but I don't know how well that shows on YouTube. So what I think I'll do, let me try turning some lights off. I got to reach over here to my lights and see if it'll show up a little better on YouTube there. I mean, you should be definitely able to see that glowing now. Hopefully it's not too dark. But yeah, so I thought that worked out really well. I was really happy with how, we found something to represent the flame. I think we got pretty lucky there. Let me turn these lights back on. So I mean, that's probably honestly my favorite part of this build is the flame and actually finding something that would work for that. But anyways, let me know what you think. This is just the finale. I wanted to give a once over. I also shot a short of this. So check the shorts tab if you want to get a closer look at this also. I think probably, I'm thinking about, I haven't decided yet because I was thinking about going ahead and gluing down the cars and building an acrylic case for it. But then at the same time, like I was saying, I don't know. I'd like to also be able to pull the cars loose and just display the cars. So anyways, I don't know exactly how I'll do a final display for this. But as far as the build goes, this is it. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Let me know if you enjoyed this. You enjoyed this build. If you did enjoy the build, make sure and subscribe. Hit that like button. We've got a whole new project coming up tomorrow. Something that I'm excited about. I think I'm going to join up on a group build. I've never done this since I've kind of transitioned the channel here away from RC cars more into the model building. I haven't got to do any of these group builds, which look like a lot of fun. So I think that's what we're going to do next. So be sure to join me tomorrow to check that out, see which group build we're doing and what exactly we're building. But let me know what you think about the Wacky Races diorama. I thought it was a lot of fun. I hope you had a lot of fun with it. Hit the like button, leave the comments, hit the subscribe button, ring that bell, do all those things you do on YouTube. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.